Hello everyone. So it's a beautiful evening and what I'm going to do is a 20-minute weight and strength workout because strong muscles make for stronger bones. And it's amazing just how quickly we can lose our muscle mass and our strength if we don't keep up our practice. So here I've got a set of different intensities of weights. And so the idea is that for some exercises you'll be able to use heavier weights, and for some exercises you'll be able to go down a notch. I'm going to start with my 1 kilos. So come into a really good standing position with your feet nicely spaced and ankles, knees, pelvis, ribs, shoulders stacked beautifully with your head on top. We're just going to take a breath in and a breath out, and we'll just start by rolling our shoulders forward, backwards, and then roll them forwards. And we're going to go into side raises, so we'll do 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to take this a little bit further. Turn your hands outwards so your fingers face forward, and we're going to circle the arms up to above our head, tap the weights, and then slowly lower your arms down by your side. Now keep your core nice and strong as you do this. Think about your shoulders not hiking up towards your ears. Breathing out on the effort. I think we're up to about 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slowly lower your arms so that they are wide apart. And we're going to circle back for 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and forward for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Slowly bring your weights back down, and we'll just do a little stretch here for our shoulders. So we'll do a wee deltoid stretch, taking your arm out, sweep it across the front of your body, hook it up, stretch your shoulders apart, and turn your head to look over your shoulder. Let's do that on the other side. Sweep it across, hold, enjoy the stretch, and then bring it down. Okay, next exercise, we're going to go on to bicep squats. And I'm going to use slightly heavier weights here. I'm using 2 kilo weights now. So the feet can be slightly wider apart. And we're going to just draw the weights towards your shoulders and slowly lower them down. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm going to change my weights because I'm going to go to do shoulder biceps. So I'm going down by ½ kilo, and we're going to work our biceps on the frontal plane. So you take your arms wide to the side with your fists facing upwards, and we're going to just keep your core nice and connected as you draw the weights in to touch your shoulders and slowly extend your arms out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Now you could go up to 10 if you wished, but I'm just giving you some ideas here. Now I'm going to take my heaviest weight, which I've got with me today. It's a 3 kilo weight, and we're going to work on our triceps. So we're going to take the weight just behind the back of your head with your elbows pointing forward and slightly up. Now you keep your elbows fixed, because what we're doing is working to strengthen the muscles which run down the back of the upper arm, the triceps, because we've already worked our biceps. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly lower the weight, bring it down. Okay, let's do another little stretch here. So we'll do the tricep stretch. Take your arm over the crown of your head, fingers go to your opposite ear. With your other hand, push your elbow back behind you so you can stretch out your tricep muscle here. Push, push, push. Let's do this on the other side. Fingers to your opposite ear, arm overhead, and just push back like so. Right, I'm going to go back to my 2 kilo weights, and I'm going to do single alternate shoulder press, and then I'm going to go into a double shoulder press. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shall we go into 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And slowly lower your weights down. Right, coming down onto the mat, I'm going to come into a 4-point alignment, and we use one weight for this next exercise here. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders. We're going to extend, I'm going to extend my right arm and extend my left leg, so working in opposition here. And we're going to hold, and we're going to lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's swap over to the other side. So we'll do the opposite diagonal, left arm, right leg. Now the arm doesn't need to go up too high. You can just have a small hover of the arm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, let's do a little bit of a mobility exercise just in between all the weights that we're using. So we're going to pull your tummy in and take your hips back towards your heels. They don't need to touch. Come forward into extension for the back, so just lifting your head and chest, arching your lower back. Tummy pulls in as you round your lower back and sink back towards your hips. Coming forward, and then come back into your neutral. Now I'm going to bring my bottom down and bring my legs. The birds are making quite a sound just now because the eclipse is due to take place in less than an hour. So I'm trying to just get this little workout done before I want to try and do an experiment with my colander and a piece of white paper. Right, sitting tall on your sit bones, what we're going to do is open the arms so it's a chest press and tap the weights together. So you want to breathe in and exhale. Now really sit tall with a nice straight back. Front line is nice and tall, back line is nice and tall. I think I've lost a little bit of my counting now, but you could actually use a slightly heavier intensity of weight for this exercise. It's really good for opening up the front of your shoulders and squeezing your shoulder blades together behind you. So great for posture. Now, interlock your fingers, still holding on to the weights. Sit as tall as you can. And I'm just going to exhale and rotate carefully to one side. Inhale back. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back. Now, the next exercise isn't for those with bone density issues or osteoporosis. So I'm going to be rolling back halfway with the weights, because the weights do help, but as I say, it's not suitable for everyone. So I'm sitting tall, rolling off my sit bones, tucking under with my tailbone, coming back halfway, nice and spacious at the front of the shoulders. Exhale, the weights lead you up. Rolling back on the exhale, breathe in, exhale back. Now coming all the way down, slowly all the way down with good control. Bring the weights just above your eye gaze and slightly back behind you. Breathing in. As you exhale, weights lead the way, head lifts, chin nods, and we come up. And stretch your legs with nice flexed feet, toes to the ceiling. Let's roll back again. Nice breath in. Exhale, tummy pulls in. Head lifts, rolling up without momentum, and sit tall. One more for luck. Now I'm going to finish off with a version of the Pilates 100, but there's no pulsing with this. So what we're going to do is bring one leg up. Now you could do this with both feet down, but I'm going to do this in a double knee fold, and then I'm going to lift my head, but option to keep your head down, supported on a cushion. I'm going to exhale, hover the weights, funnel my ribs down towards my hips, and I'm going to breathe in and breathe out, just holding the weights. So this is really beginning to tone up my abs and really strengthen my core. I'm going to keep breathing in and breathing out. You could maybe work up to about 10 breaths. So it's quite a workout in itself. And then bring your head down, bring the weights down, one leg down, then the other leg, and then I think that will set you up. Just a few minutes practice every day, and keep working progressively with your weights. You can actually repeat some of the exercises we've done. So you could do 2 sets or 3 sets of each one with up to about 10 reps. And I hope to see you soon. Have a good evening.